Hey everybody, I have a challenge for you. This is the One More Thing challenge. As we know, we are down to the last week of the year. And I know people have been talking about 2020, they're glad it's over. And I'm hearing a lot of people tell me this is something that I'm going to do next year. And every time someone says to me, I'm going to do something next year, I challenge them to start now. At least take one step so that when the new year comes in, you're one step closer. So let's get started now. Don't put anything off. So this is my challenge to you. Do one more thing in 2020. You got 7 days. My one more thing, I'm going to read a book, and somebody recommended it to me. It's called The Code of an Extraordinary Mind by Vishen Lakiani. So I'm going to get that book and I'm going to read that book this week. But I am challenging you to do one more thing this year. It is not over. And like I said before, every time I talk to somebody, I'm going to start in 2020. I'm going to do this. Hello, thanks for tuning in. But they say, I'm going to do this next year. I'm going to start. Next year is literally 6 days away. And now I've been on Clubhouse, right? And I was in a conversation with Damon John. And he said something that really struck me. He said that the only entity that benefits from the year changing over on the calendar is the IRS. Everybody else, nothing changes unless you change and unless you decide to do something. And that really resonated with me. Yes, it has been a trying year for us all. I have been through a lot, but again, I choose not to say I've gone through a lot. I've overcome a lot, and I am ready. So I am challenging you really briefly. I'm online. Do one more thing this year. Thank you. Happy belated Merry Christmas to you as well. And I'll be back on for the new year too. I'm trying to finish up things and get everything together. But do one more thing. And like I told you, I'm going to read this book because it was referred to me by a mentor who I really admire. And I want you to post in the comments if you're not afraid of accountability. I will actually follow up with you and make sure that you are doing your one more thing. So go ahead and post in the comments what your one more thing is. I'll post my one more thing in the comments. Actually, I'm going to try to get more than one thing done. I have a whole list of stuff that I want to get done. And I think last year, this time, I was sick. I could barely do anything. So I'm ready, to go into this new year. I thank God for 2020, all the lessons that it brought. Again, don't be down. Don't be depressed. Don't be sad. Don't be discouraged. None of that. Push forward. Be grateful that you're still here. And I want you to get in one more thing. And another thing I did start already is I'm on Clubhouse, which is the newest social media app. I don't know if you're on it or not. It's by invitation only, so I can't really get anybody on because I don't have any more invitations. But I'm on Clubhouse and I'm starting a Sunday school masterclass live on Clubhouse. And I'm going to be doing that every Sunday at 6 a.m. So if you are on Clubhouse, I want you to tune in. At some point, I'm going to make it into a podcast to bring everybody in. But right now, it's just easy to jump in there and start that conversation. Fatima, I saw you post something. It was scrolling about self-love and starting to love yourself. That is an essential self-love, self-care. Take an hour a day and take it from me because since my mom passed, self-love just disappeared for me. I was not taking care of myself. But here's one thing that I learned. I have a friend who teaches on this. When you pour from an empty cup, everything that you do turns negative. Think about a number scale. Remember in school, the number scale where you got the zero and then you got the positive numbers and then you got the negative numbers. Once you cross zero, right, on that number line, all of the numbers are negative. So when you push past that point where you're not taking care of yourself and you're pouring from an empty cup, you're not having a positive impact. So it's in your best interest to stop, refill. I see you, Jessica. We are praying for you. We're praying with you. And we hope that everything is okay or gets better for you. But remember, the key to this, you've got to take care of yourself. And that's why I kind of jumped on, because I don't know, I posted last week, but it seems like I haven't interacted with my YouTube family in a long time. So, I just kind of jumped on, and I wanted to share this with you. I wanted to get this in. God bless you. I wanted to get this in before the end of the year. You want to win this year. I have a lot of things going on. I have the Design Your Decade program. I have my ministry class. The academy is building out. I'm posting more classes, more events. Go to the academy. Sign up for something. Check the academy regularly. Join my email address, because I am determined to go to the next level and take everybody to the next level. Here on the virtual space, YouTube, Facebook, whatever, it's getting very crowded. There are a lot of people that are occupying this space, and that's a good thing. But I'm that person that when a space becomes crowded, I try to move up and step it up a notch. And that's what I'll be doing. I am never going to stop doing the Sunday school lessons, but I'm going to add to it. And those of you who have been here, who have been watching, come with me. Let's go. Let's get to this next level. Let's get it in. And remember, before the end of 2020, I want you to commit to doing just one more thing. Love you. Good night.